2K Sports for the latest presentation of our NBA basketball. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. So here's Miami's starting group. Powell is out there with Andrew Wiggins. And it's Mitchell. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Hero into the 2 spot. And for the Knicks, Mikal Bridges out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Towns. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Anunoby in at the 3 spot. What a matchup we have there, Greg in the front court. I know everyone, USA included, have been waiting for this one.
When you got 2 of the best bigs in the league going at it tonight, it's must-see TV. I can't wait to call this one out.
Boy, when these bigs like Carlin and Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Adebayo against Towns. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's not fair. Adebayo using his athleticism to give this crowd something to remember.
Now here's Towns. Bridges, no one around him. Off target with his 3. Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach brought up the challenges that Bam Adebayo poses on both ends. He told me offensively, Bam doesn't force much. He gets his points within the flow of the offense. He's a great finisher and facilitator. And defensively, he can guard anyone. He might be the most versatile defender in the league. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Allie. Hart, wide open. He fires. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And Josh Hart starting to show people, I can knock down a 3-point shot, and you better guard me.
So Doris, with his diverse offensive repertoire, Karl Anthony Towns is a matchup nightmare.
Absolutely, Kevin. And the reason being, he's right. He's one of the greatest shooting bigs in history, but the man is a great straight-line driver. Good luck checking.
Here's Hart after the heat pickup, too. And it's Brunson missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And the shot goes in.
And savvy play by Hero, using the pull-up jumper to catch the defense off guard.
Out to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami's on 0 of 2 from deep here. On deep, Adebayo. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is probably what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Towns against Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Hero from long range. And he's good on the 3-ball. Hero's got 5 points so far.
Oh, a dead-eye shooter. Hero is always ready to snipe it off the feet. Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. The Knicks making a switch here. Robinson's checked in. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked. In for the Heat. Pass to Powell. Good ball movement here by Miami. Takes the 3. Buries it from 3-point range.
Norman Powell with the rise and fire from 3-point territory. Pretty delivery.
Brunson kicks to Robinson. Bridges a screen on Hero. And it's Brunson missing.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Here's Powell. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
Wow, with contact in the restricted area, Norman Powell, pretty play.
And Doris, you see the talent on this Knicks squad, but there's always been questions about the intangibles they possess.
What's fascinating, Kevin, is this team.
built slowly and methodically and with great patience. And then they took a couple of big swings. It doesn't result in a championship, and now you evaluate everything.
Here's Powell. Mitchell Robinson making his last shot. It's in. That's his third field goal of the game. He's 3 for 5.
Well, this guy very capable of capitalizing close to the rim. Norman Powell making an impact inside.
Here's Brunson. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
Wiggins from outside. Robinson pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the shot goes down.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
Ooh, flip back.
Wiggins in the post. Robinson on him. Here's Jaquez. Defended by Hart. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Hart. A different look for New York. Diawara's checked in. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Hart. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
The Heat with the lead. Stolen by Robinson. Bridges passes to Diawara.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Where? Good. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Both teams have it going here early and still close through the first quarter. Heat lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Miami.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
Sharing the perimeter spots, it's Clarkson and Bridges. Mitchell Robinson out there with Jeremy Sohan. And it's Alvarado in at the point guard. They're the group New York will start the second with.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Jaquez with the ball. Sohan's there. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Hey guys, well this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Back to you, Kevin.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much.
Well, the more Norman Powell makes these shots, the more confidence he gains, the more of a problem he becomes.
Miami's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Anunoby, he's checked in for the Knicks. Heat also with the sub. Davion Mitchell's checked in for Jonas. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. The 3, Bridges. Miami grabs the miss. Jaquez has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Larson. Defended by Bridges. Miami again turning it over. New York's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Alvarado passes to Clarkson. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
This guy is more than capable of making that play. Jordan Clarkson confident around the cup.
Here's Larson, defended by Bridges. Larson with the bucket. He talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
Now, here's Clarkson. 5 points in the game. It's Powell on the wing. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Back to Jaquez. 6 on the shot clock, and a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls.
Timeout.
And now a 3-point Miami lead. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Downs, he's checked in for Robinson. And Miami also making a switch. Adebayo's checked in. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, looking at the Eastern Conference this season, as much uncertainty as I can remember with regard to the pecking order. With injuries shifting the balance of power, things very much up in the air. And there's some up-and-coming teams seeming to sense an opportunity to make their move.
Certainly something to watch. Okay, Shams, thank you for the report.
Well, quick transition has Bridges positioned perfectly. Puts the nice finish on the transition opportunity.
Adebayo down low. Defended by Towns.
Boy, he may not be the biggest center in this league, but big-time athleticism on display.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Bridges. Here's Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Let's remember this is 6'8" with some hops. OG Anunoby with the dunk.
Mitchell looking it over. And here's Adebayo. Shoots over Towns, and it's Miami with another.
I'm not sure what he was thinking exactly, but he finds a way to convert.
Clarkson outside. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Here's Powell. Drops in the layup for 2. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Anunoby has the open look. Offline with his 3.
Boy, normally he makes that. Defense gets lucky there.
And when you watch OG Anunoby, what stands out most to you, boys?
Oh, Kevin, you can't make me pick just one. I mean, this guy is elite on the defensive end of the floor. He's always going to give you great effort. And you better look out on the offensive end. OG Anunoby is starting to become a problem.
Miami again turning it over. And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. Looking for a breather and maybe adjusting a thing or two.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado. The Heat also changing it up. Wiggins is checked in for Khalil Ware, and it's Tyler Hero in for Jaime Jaquez. Now here's Towns. He has 6. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's the confidence of Towns. This guy, regardless of situation, believes that shot is going in.
Here's Adebayo, and that one good. Adebayo's got 13.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
To the inside, Towns, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
What's striking about Karl Anthony Towns, his resiliency. He'll bounce back from challenges. He's got a very impressive positive attitude.
And he knocks down the first one. And he makes both free throws.
This is a guy who will happily go to the line if that's what the defense wants to give him.
Here's Hero. And there's a nice one-handed slam.
And there's that vertical of Hero. Gets off the floor with ease and just hammers that one down.
Knicks trail by 4. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Got that bucket in no time at all. 10 points for him.
Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
Wiggins from outside. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
And how about that competitive spirit of Wiggins, draining their revenge triple in style.
And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
In their last contest, guys, he was unconscious from the foul line.
One shot.
And the technical free throw is good.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
The three. The shot will not fall. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Miami ahead. They're up by 3. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You look at Bam Adebayo in this game, guys. He has been everywhere.
And you know he's going to put up points every time out, but boy, he made it look so easy in that first half.
And let's see if he continues that trend the rest of the way. He certainly has the talent and the endurance to do just that.
On the court for the Heat, they've got Andrew Wiggins. Hero out there with Mitchell. Then there's Powell. And it's Adebayo in at the center, locking down the middle. Johnson with it. Now defended by Mitchell. Towns wide open. And it's Miami with the rebound. Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, OG Anunoby is so disruptive. He's led the league in steals. And he said, I want to be the defensive player of the year. I've always thought I was the best defender in the league. I'm athletic enough, strong enough, and smart enough to defend every single position. Back to you.
Very confident. Thanks so much for the report, Allie.
OG Anunoby is tremendously athletic, and when he plays with this level of aggression, it's hard not to foul him.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
He's been doing really nice work at the line. 83%.
That's good from Anunoby. Good on both. The Heat leading by 3. Powell for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
From deep, Brunson. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. Adebayo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wiggins. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Wiggins has got the lead up to 5 now for Miami. Brunson with a clean look. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Back to Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Adebayo against Hart. It's good for the 7th time this game. He's shot 7. He has made 7.
And how about Adebayo kicking it into high gear offensively?
Towns a screen on Mitchell. And here's Brunson outside. Brunson with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And Adebayo throws it down.
And beginning to take charge of this game. This could be a crucial point.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Now here's Wiggins. He's got 7. Here's Mitchell. Powell kicks to Wiggins. Outside, Adebayo. 5 on the clock. Powell outside. That's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Knicks trail by 9. Brunson the pass to Towns. The shot's good on the assist by Brunson. 14 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
And so Eric Spoelstra will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. And so Powell will bring it up for the Miami Heat. Hero attacking. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
More than a great jump shooter, Hero is a tremendous ball handler who can finish the drive with either hand.
Brunson surveying the D. Hero brings the double team. Bridges inside the three-point line. No good off the front iron.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
The Heat leading by 8. For 3, Mitchell. Bridges with the board.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Towns. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
And stolen by Hart. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Towns. And there's another one for the Knicks.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
For Miami, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field in the third quarter. Let's see if they can keep it up. And he slams it one-handed.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
I'll tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout.
Timeout.
This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Here they are, fans. Put your hands together for your Knicks City Dancer.
Knicks making a change here. Robinson's checked in. Jaime Jaquez, he's checked in for Miami. .133 left in the third quarter. And that one drops. Robinson's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, Mitchell Robinson plays such a critical role for them on the interior. If he can consistently make these shots, what a weapon he is.
It's good from long range.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players, to me, deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
Adebayo, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
Oh, nice job by Adebayo. Just hits the brakes and pops that one home.
Pass to Hart, outside Robinson. And it's Robinson with the jam.
Just no chance there for the defense. Major size disadvantage. He's got no business trying to stop that slam. Just get out of the way.
And here's Adebayo outside. And again, it's Miami with a three.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
The one thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Good on the shot. Adebayo's got 24 points.
I like watching Adebayo operate inside. He is so efficient down low.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. And with that, the Heat lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Brunson.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Bridges for 3. And that one is off. And so it's the Miami Heat bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, this is exactly what you're looking for from your point guard. Survey the floor, serve it up on time and on target.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Robinson in at the center position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Clarkson surveying the floor. Jaquez with the rebound. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds in the game. And stolen by Anunoby. From about 16, it's hauled in by the Heat.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Towns against Adebayo. Mitchell outside. Adebayo down low. Towns on him. Clock is at 3. Jaquez with the bucket. Jaquez has got the lead up to 12 now for Miami.
Yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
Now Adebayo. After OG Anunoby missed from long range. And Adebayo throws it down.
Don't take your eyes off Bam. When he comes off the floor, he gets up and the slams are just too good to miss.
And Mike Brown decides to call timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. Josh Hart, he's checked in for New York. And Miami also making a switch. Wiggins is checked in for Khalil Ware. And now Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Mike Brown was saying to the team. And he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. And Adebayo throws it down.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Now, here's Anunoby. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Wow, a level of physicality brought to OG Anunoby, and he says, I can match that.
Adebayo drives in. Misses from short range.
Pressured that shot by getting a hand up just as good as a block.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Here's Alvarado. And the three off target. Miami leading by 14. Pass to Adebayo. And he gets it to go. Adebayo's got 8 points in the quarter.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
And so it's Mike Brown here calling timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. For the Knicks, Bridges is checked in for Clarkson, and it's Jalen Brunson in for Jose Alvarado.
Give him a hand, fans. Your next team.
Outside Bridges. Here's Towns. The three is off.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrapper.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. They trail by 18. Brunson outside. Now Hart. Puts it right back up and in.
One of Jalen Brunson's specialties, the and one, just being aggressive.
The Heat making a switch here. Free throw, no good for Brunson. And here are the Heat. They're on a 13-4 run right now.
Boy, what else is new? This guy's accuracy this quarter has been phenomenal.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the New York Knicks. Here's Towns. Trained from outside.
This is a big who we know stretches the floor to great effect. Mr. Towns from three.
Wiggins fires. The response triple. Answers back.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Adebayo, and he lays it straight in. Adebayo's got 38 points.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
They get the rebound.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It could definitely be considered a statement win for the Heat.
And they had to battle for this win. There were times when it looked like it was maybe slipping away a bit, but they never let that happen, which I thought was a real credit to them.
And that's a product of their mental toughness. Anytime the floor of the game turned against them, instead of caving, they just dialed it up a notch and were able to pull away.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Bam Adebayo.
The aspect of his game that stood out to me was his work on the glass. He was absolutely relentless.
And a whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And he does not hit. And it's the Heat with the ball. Fontecchio with it. Connects from three-point range. And the Heat lead by 21.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Here's Larson. defended by McBride.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Now Alvarado. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient